What is up, everybody? This is Chariot Man 7 Videos, and I'm coming at you with another video presentation. And I just want to say happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, because everybody's ready to eat and everything. But this news, I got some great news for you guys, and very special news. And hey, it's not a surprise to me that Skyrim is totally confirmed for the Nintendo Switch. And in this article here from Polygon says Skyrim Fallout director Todd Howard heaps praise on the Nintendo Switch, says one of the best demos I've ever seen. Hey, it is not a surprise that this game is coming to the Nintendo Switch, but one of the biggest surprises is how much Bethesda loves this Switch. That is the biggest surprise, that Bethesda, they have never supported Nintendo since the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now that's a long time to support a console. There's something under that Switch that is special, that Bethesda wants to support it for some reason. They never supported a Nintendo console. They never did. But now they want to support the Nintendo Switch. There's something special about the Switch that we don't know about. We gamers, we people in the world don't know about. I don't even know what's under the Switch. But hey, the beginning of January, we will all know what is under the Switch. Because Bethesda is a big time company that makes Fallout. They make all types of big time games. They have the online Fallout, online Skyrim. And I kind of knew that this was coming to the Switch, because why would they put out a game on the trailer, on Nintendo's new trailer, and it ain't gonna have, and it's not true? Nintendo had to be trolling us for some reason. They had to be trolling us, because that has to happen, And I think this might be one of the biggest, sales ever, biggest launches ever for the Nintendo Switch for this game. And I'm excited because I never played a Skyrim game, and I think this one I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna see how good it is. I heard it's a big open world, One of the best demos I've ever seen. This remains to be seen, baby. This remains to be seen. I want to see this system. I want to know what is in store. And in this article from Bethesda, it reads, Bethesda is being cringy about which games it will be bringing to the Nintendo Switch. Even though Skyrim was shown at Nintendo's official trailer for the device, but Todd Howard, director of and executive producer at Bethesda, was enthusiastic about the product during a recent interview with Guys. I love it. I got to play it. I will tell you, well, maybe that's a non-disclosure agreement thing, Todd Howard said. One of the best demos I've ever seen. Probably the best demo I've seen at E3. That's big words right there coming from Bethesda. Never heard him say been this happy over a game, a console from Nintendo. I never seen him been this happy. When I pressed for details, he stated that, I quote, the demo of the Howard made in any particular game was what impressed him so strongly. I think it's really smart what they're doing, he continued in the quote. We're definitely going to be supporting it. It is the first time we have done something on Nintendo. If you don't count the old NES stuff, Home Alone or Where's Waldo, that's a long time. Oh yeah, who could forget about Where's Waldo, the classic Bethesda release for the Nintendo NES? Bethesda has never, God, my goodness, man. That's a long time for them not to make a game for a Nintendo console. That is a long time. This is a big step. I think this might be one of the greatest. I don't want to, bring up and hype this thing up, but this might be one of Nintendo's best systems. This might be a great comeback. This might be a major comeback for Nintendo, because they got their butts kicked. And I would say that as a Nintendo fan, they got their ass kicked. They got their butts kicked. They got destroyed. They got beat so bad. I ain't never seen them get beat so bad like this. It had no third party support. They got their butts kicked, and they needed it. They needed to get their butts kicked. It was bound to happen. You know, it was bound to happen. They was not getting no support. They wasn't supporting the console. They didn't take everything serious. They didn't take the internet serious. They didn't give what the, I mean, third parties. Even the Nintendo Wii had more third parties than the Wii. The GameCube definitely had more third parties. This was a record breaker for the Nintendo Wii. Did not have every single third party turn their back on it. And this is a major comeback. And to let Sony and Microsoft know, look, man, we here to stay. But I like all the consoles, but this will be a major comeback for Nintendo. If this is all true, and Nintendo can pull it off here today. You know, they can pull it off here today if they do what the fans want and give what we consumers want. You know, better online play. You know, achievements is so. I'm not really big on achievements, but it's a big deal. You know, it's a big deal. It is a big deal. You know, like this up there, they say service for Bethesda affirmed that we're in after what they've confirming credits about at this time. You know, like Todd Howard already would be in the device. They said it's gonna be a fun game. It's the same game on the TV. And he stated that it would be nearly impossible to bring, you know, Skyward with him on the go. I mean, really impossible. You're gonna be able to play Skyrim on the go. That's a big thing to go, though. That's a big deal. You know, for us, for you know, that's something that, like I said before, Microsoft and Sony cannot do. They are not going to be able to do this. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, they may have more power, but they're not going to pros, but they may not be able to do what Nintendo's about to do. You know? And in this other article from GameStop, it said Nintendo Switch could be a game changer, I quote, may have motion controls, GameStop says. Yet another industry member praises Nintendo's new console. Hey, what else can I say? This is big time. This right here is academic of proportions that's about to happen in this game industry. And I think the Nintendo Switch is going to take the industry by storm. I think it's going to take the industry by storm. I don't want to hype this thing up. I don't want to get my head too big about this. Because I ain't never seen so many companies this happy. Like when the Nintendo Wii was announced, people did not hype this up. I remember back in 2012 when that was announced. People criticized the Nintendo Wii as being gimmicky. I actually liked it. I still own my Nintendo Wii to this day. But there's one game that I will not play, and that's Star Fox Zero, because that damn game is hideous. I'm sorry. The game is hideous. I still have the game up there. I don't even play it. I haven't even touched the other Star Fox that's inside it. The mini game that's in it. I had never did that in history of all years I've been playing video games. I had never had a video game and don't touch it. Because the controls, I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take the controls. But the Nintendo Switch, I've been talking about this for weeks. People has been talking about this for weeks, about how this Nintendo Switch, everybody's hyped about this. What my concern is, what my thing I want to know about is what is the apps, what kind of internet service is going to have, what kind of graphics is going to have, how we're going to be able to use the internet, how we're going to be able to use the SD cards. Is there another SD card slot to have your separate SD cards to put in there of the Nintendo Switch? Not just the game card slot. How much the battery is going to be running. We still got questions about this system. I still got questions. I still have, you know, concerns. But I think this time Nintendo is going to deliver. I truly believe Nintendo is going to deliver a magnificent console to us. Portable console to us. Not to mention Pokemon. But I'm not a Pokemon fan. You know? We can't forget about Pikmin 4 coming to the system. You can't forget about NBA 2K17 coming to. That's the game I want to play. I haven't played a basketball game in years. You know, I haven't played a basketball game in years. It haven't been on a Nintendo console in years, and I can't wait. And I'm excited for that. Then I hear about the Nintendo ports coming. That Xenoblade Chronicle X is going to be coming to the system, and I did had a question: why is people getting upset about that? Why is Nintendo fans getting upset about ports coming to the system? I disagreed that people should get upset. I agree that more games are better. You know, they're gonna bring that. They're gonna bring Mario Kart 8. Probably gonna be, you know, Switch version. I don't understand it. People get upset, and it doesn't make any sense. You know, it makes no sense. And about the Joy-Cons. And in this other article we have here from VG247 states Nintendo Switch could expand the audience for gamers, says GameStop CEO, and I agree. I totally agree. Like, GameStop's executives have only good things to say about the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, everybody has good things to say. Not to mention how much crap the Nintendo has taken from the Nintendo Switch, from the Wii U. Nintendo has the only way for them to go is up. They can't go any further than this. They can't. There's no other way they can go but up with this console. I just want to know how Netflix is going to work. How's the apps going to work? What kind of other game? Are they going to have any apps? Because I heard some rumors about Mario Kart 8. Like I said, for Mario Kart 8, I heard some rumors about Xenoblade. I heard some rumors. Hopefully they could bring back Xeno. They can make it. Oh, I heard there's a new game being developed by Monosoft. You can't forget about Rachel Studios is making a game. I want to know what Rachel Studios is making. They fascinate me, that company, because they make some great games. You know, they really fascinate me with that company because they make some. Shino that made Fast Racing Neo. I wonder what they're developing. Take-Two, I wonder what they're developing. What is Ubisoft developing? Besides that Rabbids game, Ubisoft, they said I have quite a few projects in the works. They have some surprises for us, and I want to be surprised. I want to know what they're working on. What are they making for the Switch? This thing might take the world by storm, and I feel it. There's too many rumors going around. Too many rumors going about the Switch. And in this article that's coming up from VG247 states, GameStop CEO Paul Raines talked briefly about the upcoming Nintendo Switch during the retail's recent earnings report. Raines had attended a hands-on demo of the system and shared some of his thoughts during the earnings call. In the quote says, "The Nintendo Switch, which I played at Nintendo a few weeks ago, we believe it could be another game changer," said Raines, as reported by GameStop. Instantly, the executive said he believes the console will expand the audience of gaming. I really believe it so. I mean, there's so many things you can do. Although he didn't elaborate on the point, Raines is likely referring to the hybrid nature of the Switch, bringing together an incredibly powerful and popular handheld business together with home consoles. Pokemon Sun and Moon and recently 3DS title has done a great for the retailer, and it's not hard to see why the concept of the Switch excites him. Hey, I agree. I truly agree. You know, I'll be excited too. I would truly be excited for this new concept that's coming up. Of the Nintendo Switch. You know, I would really be excited of the Nintendo Switch that's coming up, because it makes no sense not to be excited for this great console that's coming up for all of us to enjoy. And we will enjoy the Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? because I know I am. I cannot freaking wait. You know, I can't wait to play. You know, Xenoblade Chronicle X I'm really not interested in, but I'll play some Mario Maker on it. I will definitely the game that I want to play is Mario Kart, because I never got to play that for the Wii. I never bought that. How stupid with me. That was crazy on my part. I should have gotten the game, but I didn't do that. But the funny thing is, why is Wii U owners why is Nintendo fans getting upset about ports? Let them bring the ports over so that more money gets drawn into the system. When more money comes to the system and they're making money, more people come and buy the console that never got the chance, because Xenoblade is a gold mine. That game needs to be played. There's so much you could do in the game. When more people play the game, more people buy the system, that's when more third parties will come in. So that's why I agree on the ports. Bring the ports in. More people will be able to play. Then you can play Xenoblade Chronicle X on the go. Can you understand that? Every game that you play on a Nintendo Switch can go on the go now. That's powerful. So how can people get upset? People are never happy, especially on the internet. People are never happy about anything good. People always got to complain about something. You know? I'm wondering what other ports that they have in store. But I know I'm looking forward to seeing Pikmin 4. I can't wait for that one. I want to see what Pikmin 4 looks like. You know, and I want to see this new 3D Mario that's coming up, and I want to see what that's all about. You know, I hear that Lego is not going to be exclusive anymore. That's going to come onto the Nintendo Switch, and it's going to come onto the PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One S. You know, so I'm excited about that news. Yeah, it's so many rumors, so many games. I mean, there's so many games that's coming out that that you need to be excited. You know, I also have other news coming up which shocked me, which I'm very happy about. Is Michael Pachter, because I really didn't care for this guy, but he kind of changed my perspective of him, and that news should be coming up very soon in this video, because he changed my perspective of him. You know, so because, you know, he changed my perspective, because I thought he was a very arrogant dude, and he always criticizes Nintendo and bashes it every single time. So, hey, this video should be coming up, right? About what Patrick has to say. We all need to listen right here.
I actually want to start out by acknowledging that I made a horribly insensitive and inappropriate comment in an earlier episode. I made just the horribly terrible, mean mistake of attacking a person rather than their ideas. I always had respect for Mr. Iwata. He was a creative genius. He did a great job with Nintendo. I did question his ideas, his judgment on some of his business practices, and I made an off-the-cuff remark saying he was not so great. That's not appropriate. I should have challenged his decision a few years ago to adopt a paid download business model. I don't think that's a smart decision. That doesn't make the man any less of a great gentleman. So my apologies to the late Mr. Iwata and his memory and his family and his fans. It was just inappropriate. I'm sorry that I did it. I hope you'll accept my apology. I know I'm going to get a lot of feedback here where this apparently doesn't sound very sincere. I mean it sincerely. Take it as you will, but I do not mean at all to denigrate the man. I should have just limited it to challenging it wasn't a particularly good idea to go paid download. We'll see if I'm right or if he was right when Super Mario Run comes out. Anyway, thank you.
Okay, Michael Pachter, you are forgiven. You are forgiven by the Nintendo fan base. And you are forgiven by me. You know? Because now I have more respect for you now, for what you did. Because Iwata was a great person. You had a light bulb that went up in your head. You thought about it. And you know what? You apologize. And that's respect. You humbling yourself. And that's a good thing. I respect that about you. Because, you admit your faults. Everybody makes mistakes in life. I do. Even I make mistakes. That's why I had to take L's. But you know what? That's what it is. That's life. But you humbled yourself because you know that was wrong to diss Iwata, especially when he's not alive. He's not alive anymore. He was a great man. He was always happy. And you humbled yourself. I woke up and I saw that video and I said, okay, I need to make a video on this. And you did that, and I respect that from you, man, because I know you was honest. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back up to Reverend Matters, the Nintendo Switch is gonna do good. You know, and you did went into the, you know, rabulate on the Nintendo Switch and the money issues, and I still think it'd be $299. I'm not taking standby. Maybe $249, maybe, but it's gonna be around that price range, $299, $240, $50, around that price range. I think around there, because Nintendo's gonna sell like hotcakes, man. It is gonna sell like hotcakes when that console comes out, and I can't wait. And I'm excited about that. You know what I'm saying? But I want people to, you know, check my video out. This is a pretty long video. You know, one of my, you know, and, you know, I want people to subscribe to my channel, to Cherry Man 7 Videos. Share and like this video, because I'm going to have more content, all different types of content on my channel to make you laugh and to bring entertainment in video games, everything. Everything that I wanted, that tells you on the top of my title what I'm all about. And I just want people to subscribe to my channels, and then, you know, it's going to be nothing but positive on this channel, because all that other stuff is not about it. But I just want you to say, see you later, enjoy your Thanksgiving, and, you know, have yourself a good one, you know, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace.